Hello and welcome in, friends of the Twitch chat. Good to see everybody. Hope you're doing well today. Hold. There we go. Aha! I am here. Hope. What is today? Third Wednesday? Today's Friday. Hi, chat. How go? How go? How do? How everybody? I am sorry that I started stream late today again. I had to be productive this morning and go to the store and get groceries, as my go live notification would infer. Hold on, I need to hold. Okay, there we go. All right, very nice. Anyway, yes, I had to go grocery shopping today, so I had to do that. Also, I woke up at like noon, so it's a time. We're out here. But chat, as always, before we Minecraft, we must marble. And before we marble, we must get our word of the day. So without further ado, chat, fish, fire, and butter. Give me some words. Dictionary. Nope, not cooking. Norm, you are hereby not allowed to guess anymore. I forgot my barks. Oh no, you gotta have your barks for stream. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I'm just kidding, Norm. You're allowed. I'm kidding. It was a joke, Norm. It was a joke. Okay, let me try milk. Sludge. You got it. Sorry. No, that's even worse, Norm. Sorry. Sorry. Actually, I psych to the psych. Car. Bowl. Okay, what about cow? What about food? Okay, now we're cooking, chat. Life. No, not happening. I know you're not actually guessing the word life, but I'm putting it in there. Salad. We already did pizza. Apple. Oh, but I am. Oh, okay. Chicken. Dinner. Breakfast. Egg. Taco. Drink. No. Water. No. Sugar. Furnace. Oven. Microwave. Obligatory echo. Bread. Okay, now we're cooking. Teacup does have an entire 2-liter of barks. Incredible work. Restaurant. Flour. Bread is up there. What about yeast? Sourdough. Burger. Sandwich. Knife. Bread. Soup. Breadstick. Bun. Garlic. Bread. Toast. Bun. We did bun. Crumb. Breadcrumb. We did yeast already. Cheddar. What about grain? Wheat. Roll. That's a good one. Biscuit. Cookie. Farm. Okay, farm is kind of up there. Bagel. Chef. Chef is 13. Cook. We did wheat. We did burger. Chef is 13. Croissant. Table. Chef is 13. We did restaurant. Baker, 17. Maker, 29. I was walking up the stairs with my 2-liter and passed my brother, who stopped after a few steps once his brain processed what I was holding, and we proceeded to stare at each other as I slowly backed away up the stairs and around the corner. Don't mind me. Just bringing my whole 2-liter of barks to my room. Incredible. Bread. Farmer. 20. Chef is 13. Hat. What about... We did knife already. I think. Yeah. What are some bread-related things? Or not bread, chef, cooking. Cooking-related things. Dough? Waiter. That's a good guess. Server? Oven? We did stove. Entree? Pan? Plates? Dishy? 70,000 away. Dishes. Dish. Singular. Plates? Cafe? Coffee? Fishwasher. Let me get my fishwasher real quick. Desert and dessert. We did knife. Pudding. Teacup? Nope, not today. Chef is 13. Menu. Eat? Waiter. Spatula. We did hat. Fire. We did fire. Culinary. 53. Cuisine. 44. Specialty. Order? No. Cooking? It would just count as cook. Kitchen we did not. Rice. Candy. Oven we did. Grain we did. Pan we did. Pot? Stew? We did restaurant. Skillet? Nope. Smoke? Nope. Sizzle? Nope. Fryer? 70,000. That was the wrong fryer. I think that's recipe. No. Fryer. Olive. Oil? Grease? Barista? Doesn't like that one. Cheese. 28. Coffee we did. Ingredient. Tray. Manager. Assistant. Chocolate? Okay, chocolate's 95. Rancher. We're at 100 guesses, chat. We ain't cooking. We ain't cooking today. Alright, chat. What do all of these things have in common? That is the question, isn't it, Rebecca? Butcher. Cake. Brownie. Sweet. France. They're all green. No. Frosting is just frost. Which wouldn't be close. Sugar? I think we did, yeah. Sour. Spicy. Salty. Salt, singular. Glass. Mix. Stir. Did we do prepare? I think it's a profession or a job. Okay. Flour, whisk. What does a chef do exactly other than cook? Maybe it's not what the chef does. Maybe it's a different profession entirely. Because we have chef, baker, farmer, maker, all up towards the top. It's an artisan type job. Artisan. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. That was crazy. Oh my god. Chat, have you ever? Oh my god. Give Rebecca IDS hammer. Oh my god. Never would have guessed that. We went from 13 to 1. Is that the farthest out we've gotten it? I don't even know. We went from 13 straight to 1. Oh my god. That's incredible. Artisan, craftsman, handcraft, handmade, craftspeople, artisanal, crafters, craft, creation, craftsmanship. You know, this is a Minecraft stream. You would think we would guess craft at some point. Handicraft, artist, chef, designer, sculptor, art, baker, jewelry, winemaker, farmer, wear, ceramic skill. Oh my gosh. Craft is going to be my next guess for real. Oh my gosh, dude. Should have known from bread. Artisan. That's crazy. I can't believe that. Okay, does that point go to Rebecca, or does that go to me, or is it half and half? Because I will say, chat, I did infer artisan from that message. So, I don't know. I thought we'd already guessed artisan. That's fair. That's fair. I thought we did artisanal. I didn't think so, no. I think it's you. I definitely didn't think it would be that. That's fair. We'll split it halvesies. We'll split at halvesies, which actually just means that we'll just both get fully the reward that chat needs to pay us. We both get $1 million is actually how that works. Anyway, I'll take that and exclamation mark donate straight to my PayPal chat. Thanks. Exclamation mark play to join on in. We got a VIP badge to give away. Defending the VIP badge today, should this person be here, would be Uncle Chicken, of course, of course. 16 marbles and counting. Here's our iteration. Here's our map for the day. We do have a scuffed finish line, so there is a chance at marbles overtime, of course. Chat, calling any marblers. Calling any and all marblers. While you guys are marbling, let me get caught up on my notifications. Hold on. Because my phone has been blowing up. Okie dokie. Okay. Okay, we should be good. Now then. Now then. There we go. Beautiful. Wonderful. Got it. Incredible. Chat, is there any other marblers? 17. Going once. Going twice. Don't say I didn't warn you. Hold. Wait. Pause. Okay, we're going. 10 seconds. 10 seconds on the board. That contexto took us a while, so we're getting this show on the road. Starting at the very front, it's going to be Chocobo Night. And at the back, bringing up the rear, Metamon. Going for that VIP badge. Down we drop, and on we roll. Will it be this race? Or will it be overtime? Let's find out, chat. Through the opening section, we roll, and it's going to be Norm of the Mod Squad leading the charge and past that bomb. But somebody's going to hit that bomb, and we're going to lose Sunny and Ginger off of the map, as well as Bambi Geek. 3 eligible marbles down already as Norm takes over in first. Misty trying to get around the outside right there. Not going to work on that one. Norm falls off. Oh, no! Norm gets the skip! Unbelievable! Unbelievable skill from Norm. And anyway, up front, it's going to be Sala leading ahead of LDK, going for that VIP badge. LDK wants another one on the board. Gonna have to avoid these wibbly wobblies right here. And there goes LDK through the trapdoor. Hate to see it. Teacup gets a little bounce, but does survive on that one. Up front, 3 moderators and a girly pop, all looking to win this race. How is this going to play out? Sala up front, Junie Love in second. We got Teacup up here, going to take over. Teacup with the line. Now representing the Mod Squad, trying to get first win as a moderator. Could it be Teacup today? Through we go. It's going to be Teacup and Girly Pop. I swear, chat, it's not rigged. The fact that it's Teacup, Girly Pop, and me up front, I'm telling you. We all died. We all died. We all just died. Okay, anyway, Sala in first, and Junie Love around the outside to take over. Maybe gonna hit that bomb. No, Misty clears the bomb. Gonna take Sala, and Rebecca, along with up front Junie Love now ahead of Dark Fairy, Metamon, and Chocobanite. The only 4 marbles remaining. 1 eligible. So long as Metamon can survive this race, that's a VIP badge locked away. Will it be? Is it meant to be? Will it be overtime? Metamon playing with fire on that trapdoor. So is Chocobanite. Both make it through. And down the final stretch we go. Junie Love then going to have first dibs on that finish line. And here we go then. Is it good for Junie Love? It is good for Junie Love. Metamon for the VIP badge. Nay. And that is going to be Marbles overtime, chat. Everyone's got another chance. Chocobanite through the line. Dark Fairy, nay. Not going to happen. 2 ineligible marbles to the line, and it's time for Marbles overtime. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Onward to the next iteration. Where should we go for this overtime? Where do you reckon? I don't see Arteme in chat, so we won't do portals. But we will do... You know what? We haven't done the lab in a minute. We'll do this one. All right, chat. Hold. Not yet. 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 Exclamation mark play to join on and calling all marblers. Get yourselves in here. Back to the lab. Here we go. Exclamation mark play VIP to the winner of this race. Highest finishing eligible marble for said VIP badge wins said VIP badge. That's how we do it. Calling all marblers. Beanie, it's the lab. Where are you? Probably getting set up at the new house, honestly. Cannot blame. Cannot blame. Okay, hold on. I am going to do this thing that only me and Teacup know about. Real quick, because it occurred to me. Very nice. Okay. Anyway. Carrying on. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dead. Chat, we have 14 marbles. I know we had more marbles in the last race. Where are you at, though? Exclamation mark play. Marblers, please. Near, far. Join us for this marble action. VIP to the winner. 15 marbles. We're going to get this going. We're on the lab. Stream record on the lab held by VFSB at a minute 50.6. Here we go, chat. 10 seconds on the board. On we go. And down we shall drop 16 marbles. And lock it in. There we go. Who's it going to be? The way I squeaked and rushed to do the thing, incredible. I can see it. I can picture it vividly. Love to see it. Alright, here we go, chat. Here comes the pour. Who's it going to be? Call your shot. Who's winning this race? Who's it going to be? Down we go. And into the divider, it's Teacup and Misty. The first one's down into this little section right here. But we're about to lose anywhere from 1 to 10 marbles is my guess on this little obstacle right here. Anywhere in that range. Norm's going to be the first one through, and Norm does get through very nicely. Is anyone going to fall off right here? Actually, great job from the Twitch chat, except for Bambi Geek and Lycan and Junie Love and Gecko and Girly Pop. Hate to see it. And Dark Fairy, hate to see it. So, anyway, 8 marbles remain. Up front, it's going to be Norm leading the way ahead of Misty and Streamer and Ginger and Kalani and Metamon and Chocobanite and Teacup. All of the remaining marbles, we're going to have 2 marbles taking the alternate route. That's going to be Chocobanite and Teacup going down that side right there. A little bit safer, a little bit longer. We'll see how it goes. Misty leading the charge over yonder, though. Chocobanite's slow to get down on that other side. And Misty now down the long stretch right here. Is Misty going to survive that one? Yes. Is Misty going to fall into the beaker? Yes. Going to have to wait for the pour. Norm does get down, though. Norm times that perfectly. Strimmer's going to fall off the map. Ginger's going to get down with very good precision as well. And now it is Norm and Ginger up front, the top 2 as we run. Chocobanite and Teacup going to be the next 2 through, as well as Kalani and Metamon Misty still struggling, stuck in that beaker right there, unable to get out. Ginger's gonna fall off of the map, though, as does Norm. And now, all eyes on Kalani in the lead. Gonna hit this bounce at a dangerous spot. There goes Kalani off the map, and now Teacup into first. Chocobo in second. Down the final stretch to the final obstacle, and into the line. Is it gonna be... It is going to be for Teacup. There we have it. And Metamon gets the VIP badge anyways. Incredible. Teacup wins as a moderator for the first time on the lab. You were here, chat. You were here. Look at that. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Teacup gets it done. The only surviving moderator. And Metamon wins the VIP badge in the end. Let me... find where you are on our handy dandy little list right here. All right, this is win number 5 for Metamon all time. It had been a minute since Metamon won, apparently. Apparently, it had been a minute since that last happened. Okay. I'll have to check how long it's been. You were going to move from 55th all the way up to 45th on the wins list with win number 5. When was the last time Metamon won a race? Ooh, we got a contender. We got a contender, chat. The last time Metamon won a VIP badge was November 27th of 2024. So hold. We got a contender for longest list here. How many days since? Day calculator. End date today. Start date is November 27th, 2024. Calculate. 591 days. All right. Hold. Hold. 591 days... on our little spreadsheet right here. It's 591, right? Yes, 591 bumps Sunraven off the list, and 591 becomes the new 9th place for Metamon here on winless streak. Days between wins. You have made the top 10 longest days before wins. Also, Teacup's on here. Hold on. Change that name. There we go. Teacup's number 7 on that list. Hold on, let me zoom in further so you guys can see a little bit better. Here's our top 10 longest duration of time between 2 wins. Has to be between 1 win and another win. That is the longest we have seen. Top 10. Congrats, Metamon, you have made a list. Very good. Very good. And this is my big spreadsheet of all of the wins ever, all time. Here's the list. Here's the all-time winners, if you guys were curious, if you haven't seen this. You spot your name, see where you are. Total amount of VIP badge victories, starting with Sloppy up top. And yes, I do have this spreadsheet open every single time I start stream, so that we can keep track of everything. But anyway. Anyway, chat. Let's bounce on out of here and look for a little squishy guy. I love spreadsheets. Listen. Listen, a spreadsheet has never been a bad idea. No squishies. There's some cool ones, though. Oh, wait, how far am I from incentives? Okay, because I need this 25 so we can get that slot for that other marble that we bought recently. More XP to go. All right, well. What are community coins for in marbles? I don't know. I'm gonna be so real. I don't know. I just work here, you know? Anyway, chat. 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 Guess what? Do you notice anything? Do you notice anything different about the Hall of Fame? Do you notice anything different about the Hall of Fame? If you were here yesterday, you already know. But, guess what, chat? We have beacon memes in the Hall of Fame. And best of all, we also got a couple of mods that allow us to configure the beacon beams. That scared me. Thank you. That terrified me. Anyway, we got a thing. The beacon beams only go as far as the ceiling. Check that out. Don't even need to expose to the sky. They just stop right there because of a couple mods I got. And Bada boom, bada bing. We got beacon beams. So, I need the following people to give me colors. You can match your colors, or you can do different colors. It's up to you. So you can do one left, one right, or you can have them match. But Norm, what color do you want your beams? Let me know. Left, right. Arden May, if you're here. Snowy, if you're here. Islua, if you're here. And Beanie, who is here. Left and right, what color beams do you want? They can match if you would so desire. Purple for Norm. Got it. Get on it. Okay, where is my glass? Here and here. And then there's some others and some other halls I need to do as well. Purple and cyan. Do you have a preference on which side is which? Purple and purple and... Okay, I need to make cyan glass. Noted. No preference. Okie dokie. Alright, Norm. There's one purple. And 2 purple. Yeah, look at you go. Oh my gosh. Okay, cyan. I should have some dye. I have 1. I can surely make more. Okay, and then... I should get some more regular glass. Get me out of here. I have no sound again. Who won VIP? Minimal. Norm had the option to match mine considering the backdrop and didn't. Life. I don't even know if Norm knew what yours was. Beams are for active Patreon? Yes. That is correct. You get beacon beams if you are actively a member of the Patreon. And the beauty of it is that I can always go back and update that any time. Nice and easy to go put some beacon beams in. We love Patreon supporters. We do. Okay, I was doing beanie as well. Okay, beanies. We'll do this one. Purple. And then we will do this one. Cyan. Yeah, look at Beanie go. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Clap. Okay. Other beams that we're waiting on. Again, Islua, Snowy, Arden May, and Purple Hall. And then we still need to do Chocobo Knight. Are you still here? We gotta do Chocobo Knights, Beacon Beams. Teacup chose purple and orange down yonder. That is Teacup's over there. I like that design, much easier than the rooms. I am one to blame, aware. I still have the rooms, but this is just gonna be like a fun way to do this. I might end up changing the rooms. I might switch to showing off the Hall of Fame plots in the starting soon. That'd be kind of cool. Easier to keep up with, too. One less thing to manage. Okay, I'm gonna assume Chocobo Knight is not here at the moment. In which case, this brings us to our single Green Hall beacon, which is Lycan, if Lycan is here. Earth to Lycan. Do you exist? Are you here? Can you hear me? And then, I don't think we have any in yellow, actually. Chocobo Knight, or Lycan, or Snowy, or Islua, or Arden May. All people whose beacon beams I need to do, and then nobody in yellow. Okay, I'm gonna assume none of them are here, and we will put these away. And then I'll put this dye back with the others. What's up? Oh, Chocobo Knight's here! I need to do your beacon beams. I gotta do your beacon beams. You get to choose a color for either beam. Whether you want them to match or not is up to you. But, what color do you want either beacon beam on your plot? Beacon beam sounds naughty. Well, here you are. You also don't have to color them. Like, you could just leave them normal if you want. Are their colors based on ore? They're glass. Just any Minecraft glass color. Yeah, gold or iron. Yeah, there you go. I don't get it. What about nether gold? Guys, it's simple. It's just glass. I wasn't ready for this. Skip me. Okay. Well, nobody else is here. But you don't have to decide right now. That is a-okay. You are fine. You are fine. Okay, I need rockets, and then we are going to head on out to a Hathos. Because today we are getting back to working out yonder. Because we've spent a good, like, 4 entire streams working on the beacon thing for the Hall of Fame. And that is finally done. Isn't that right, cat? Yes. Nakey beams. So far in orange, we have a double orange and an orange and purple. That's right. Now that sounds naughty, which... Oh, and Nakey beams. I'm going to want it to match my armor trim color as best as possible, and I don't know what that will be yet. No, that's fair. Entirely fair and valid. Where is stick? Oh yeah, also, did we not leave off doing trees? Is there a couple more trees I need to do out here? Yes. Okay, we need to do some trees before we do anything else. So... I guess I already have that stick in there for that. That's fine. Okay, and then these, and then these, and these, and these, and these. We're probably gonna want more of those. More of those. So we don't have to worry about this for a while. And then probably do some more stairs. And leaves, and we can go do these trees real quick. We'll be looking good. Beautiful. Okay. Since no one is ready, chat, our poor donation goal, it needs some TLC. That's right, it does. If we're not increasing the goal by like $50 every day, I might be forced to retire, chat. Sorry. I'm kidding. That's a joke. I'm a poor non-native English innocent. A poor non-native English innocent guy. You are just an innocent little guy. Okay. Tree time. I need my spreadsheet. I don't have a single spreadsheet open. I think I am going to have a heart attack. Hold. There needs to be at least one spreadsheet open on my computer at all times. Ugh, so much better. Oh, so much better. Okay, I can breathe again. All right, this is going to be tree number 316. Dang. Which trees are we doing? These are the wrong trees. I need these trees. And we'll do... Let me do a tiny little guy out front here. Turn that on. Go here. And then let me also set this to all below, set here. Make sure that's all accurate and good. Just want to do a little guy out front. We can put that like right over the road. Out front here. I like that. That's fun. Maybe I'll move it right over here a little bit too. I'll do another one kind of in between those two probably. That'll be good. Check snap. Okay, hold. Old, mold, gold, fold, sold. Okay. I'm checking. That's insane. I'm saving that in chat. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, whoops. Nope, fix. Go back. Do this. Do that. Okay. Yeah, anyway. Trees. Do 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 do. Also, did anybody get a vibe check today? I wasn't really looking at the vibe checks like I usually do, so I may have missed it. Also, a reminder to check your vibes. I'm sorry?
You're not allowed to retire.
What are we doing? You're not allowed to do. Teacup, you could have banned it idea. You're not allowed to do that. What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh, Ginger got timed out. Rip. Shouldn't have said anything. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's insane. It was a meme. Hold on, where's my button? Chat, get some love in chat for Teacup. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? That's insane. You're crazy. You're crazy. That's crazy. You're crazy. I didn't have anyone I wanted to time out at the moment. That's fair. That's fair. Ooh, you know what just occurred to me too? Is, not that anyone would. Not that anyone would ever think of it. But now that Teacup's a mod, Teacup is also eligible to be timed out with money. Didn't even consider that. The audacity, if anyone were to ever. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. You're crazy. Hold on, I need to write 316. 316, there we go. And unload. Beautiful. They have a clean record. Oh my gosh. Still? Whoa. Okay. Clean records are untouchable. We don't ruin we don't ruin clean records. That's insane. You've been here for how long? You got a clean record? That's crazy. If you time me out, I will spend the entire time pouting at Ari. It's true. That's true. And then I'm gonna feel bad. Well, let me rotate this around. There we go. Sorry for the timing. I'm gonna do the red tide trim. Of course that's an option. So I'll do red beacons. Incredible! Don't worry about the timing. Don't you even worry. It is there to be redeemed. Do you have enough for the trims right now too? Or just the armor? Right there. Even if these are sandwiched against each other, that's fine. That's cool. Okay. I will leave this one here. We'll come back to this in a second. This was delayed from earlier because I had hit my threshold. Oh, okay. Good deal. I can do that. Should I build this one first just to clear out the inventory? Yeah, let's build this one first and then we'll go do that. Because then we'll still need to do more trees after this one anyway, so. Rapid fire. Build an entire tree in 60 seconds. Nah, actually, it'd be like 2 minutes, but anyway. You guys remember how long these used to take? Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, and that one is tree 317. Okay, that is some more inventory space. Very nice. Anything else I can consolidate? Nope. Alright, 2 more trees done. We still got a couple more before we get to the next building. So we'll get that done in a second here, but let's go to the Hall of Fame real quick. Sleep in a second. Must not destroy another clean record? Nay. Let's see. I woke up about 3 hours ago. By now, I took my meds on an empty stomach, went to the grocery store, did a bunch of shopping, and got everything I needed. Came back home. Still didn't eat. Started stream. Chugged half a can out of an Alani that I already had open. And here we are. And I can feel all of that. What was I doing? Hall of Fame. I'm so happy. I'm happy that you're happy. Why are you happy, J District? Hit us. Let us know. Tell the peanut gallery. Did my first 8A plus climb. So for those of us who don't know anything about that, what does that mean? Of course, I know everything about what you're talking about. Of course. So I'm asking for them, not for me. Of course. But for those in the back. Stare, you need food. It's like she's begging to be... I'm deleting that. Difficult climbing level. TRAD? Trad climbing? I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means. Okay, hold on. I need... Did I have a set of diamond armor in there? I don't even know. To convert... I guess this is diamond armor, so that's fine. Alright, Chocobonite, Netherite armor, Bing Bong, and Stair food. It's fine. I can wait until food break. It's fine, surely. And then we will do these. Bink. Oh, yeah. Bink. Heck yeah. There we go. Alright. Chocobonites, beacon beams, in place, red. Type of free climbing where the leader climbs and places temporary protection while simultaneously ascending the route. Okay, so yeah, really intense stuff. Awesome. Let's go. I have never done any sort of climbing as such in my life, but it is really cool. So I removed those protection. I was Belayer, as that was called. So there's 2 people climbing and you were the second one or whatever? I can always make Teacup Powder Dairy. I already am, says Teacup. That's true. The face that I looked down at my phone to see. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did just buy snackies. I need real food, though. I could make real food. Okay, we did that, so I can clear these. Okay. You have a lead and a belayer. Lead well, leads the climb, and the belayer removes the protection, so you are tied together. Right. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I'll make you a deal, chat. Let me get the rest of the trees that I need to put in this little section, which is like a handful. And then at that point, I'll be ready to switch to buildings. So I will take a food break before I switch to buildings. We just got a handful of trees to do back here. So let's see. Let's see here. Give me the stick, and I can fit some taller ones back here. Like right there. That'd be a good spot. I'll complete this little area. I will hold you to it. Sounds good to me. I'm so afraid of heights, but I like watching climbers. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not particularly off-put by heights per se. Like, I'll get mildly uneasy, but I feel like that's kind of the default human response to it. I wouldn't say I have a fear of it. Like, I don't avoid heights per se. There was also at one point in my life in which a switch flipped in my brain, and I became an adrenaline junkie, so I don't know. Because I used to be off-put by like roller coasters and everything, and then at some point I just turned into the person who won't ride it unless I get the very front seat, because otherwise it's not thrilling enough. Listen, I don't know what happened in my brain, but it turned into, if this roller coaster is going to kill me, it better happen in the most metal way possible with me in the front seat. I don't know. I don't know. Can't explain it. Don't go to amusement parks with Ari. No, you should, because amusement parks are a blast and a lot of fun. And I have fun there. Though I will drag you into the front seat of the roller coaster. Fair warning if you go with me. Unless, of course, like it's actually a genuine fear or whatever, then I won't do that. But you know, I intentionally ride the ones that make me shaky after. Now we're talking. We need to go. I know we do. Oh my gosh, I love roller coasters. Yes, yes. Oh my god, what if the 4 of us went? That would be the cutest thing ever. You people are nuts, says Junilo. I'll ride in the front, says Girly Pop. We're nuts? What do you mean? You wouldn't ride in the front? Is that what you're saying? The 4? Yes. Girly Pop, me, Teacup, and then Girly Pop's girlfriend. Hold on. Load, unload. 8A is like really, really, really difficult. That's what I'm gathering so far. In which case, I am really, really, really proud of you. Smile. I don't do roller coasters because I don't want to feel like I'm dying. That's normal. What's wrong with feeling like you're about to die? I will not do anything with a 90-degree drop, but I'll ride anything else. That's fair. That's reasonable. Understandable. Carry on. All right, that was tree number 318. I can think of one specifically at Cedar Point with a 90-degree drop that I've been on. And, oh my god, it is terrifying because it'll get to the 90-degree drop and then it just stops for like a full 60 seconds with you looking down the 90-degree drop. And it's like, just... That one's scary. That one's pretty scary. I would cry. Yeah, that one's pretty scary. It's pretty scary. We got to do all the... Yeah. No, if we go, like... We gotta make it like a 2-day thing, even. I want to go to Cedar Point so badly, but I don't want to go to Ohio. Yeah. That's fair. Cedar Point's great. It's a blast. I'll do another tall one over here. And then I'll rotate it, and then we'll put it down there. I could put it right there. Yeah, I like that. That's good. I would love to go. Yes. This is happening. Sure, Lucy would love to go? Yes. Yes. I feel like at that point, what would the terminology for that even be? Because I think we're beyond like double date because it's more complicated than that. I don't even know what you'd call that. It'd be fun though. Chat, I don't want to do more taxes today, says Ginger. Have you considered not doing taxes today? Also, Girly Pop, did you arrive at your destination or are you still driving? Tell me you're not still driving. You could also go to a Holiday World, free soft drinks, free sunscreen, free parking. I've considered, but my wife likes shiny things. Oh, for not doing taxes today? Yeah. I'm not driving right this second. Not driving right this second. What exactly does that mean? Red light. Uh-huh. I figured. Stopped at a red light. Yep. I figured. Figured that's what that meant. Long red light. Okay. Uh-huh. At the U-Haul location. One of these days, I want to go back to Six Flags. I've never been. Never been to Six Flags. Never been. Not even once. Need to go. Aren't there multiple Six Flags locations? I've never been to any of them. Don't end up on chat's favorite show, Girly Pop. That's right. Canada's Worst Driver. What a good time that was. I don't think I will ever experience the first watch of a show as entertaining as that was with all of you guys over the course of that subathon. Genuinely, my favorite, like, first time watching something. It was so good. Absolute scenes. There are multiple Six Flags locations? Yeah. Okay, that was tree 319. Taking you to Six Flags to ride the Batman ride at some point? Of course. Yes. Do I do another tree in between there? Nope. I don't think so. Do I do a cheeky tree on this corner? Perchance? Perchance, maybe just. And I think I want to do a leaning tree that leans over the road. Like so? Yeah, we can do that. That'll be good. Next subathon when? Maybe soon? I have spent a non-zero amount of time thinking about when I would do it. Because if another subathon is going to happen within any time in the near future, it would have to happen sooner rather than later. Because around the end of the year, things are going to start getting complicated again. IRL. And I have this brief window of time between now and the end of the year where it's like not too much is going on and like Girly Pop's back to working and I am here with a lot of free time. So if it were going to happen, it would probably happen fairly soon. And it also would not last as long as previous ones. For sure. But we'll see. And it would probably work a little different because I probably wouldn't be live 24/7 like usual. It would just be like every time. I mean, streams would probably be longer, but I would go live, we'd eat into the timer, and then the timer would pause when I end stream to do whatever. Because then I also have like teacups coming up for a week at the start of August, so I've got that to account for. And then any times that Girly Pop's able to visit and appointments I have and everything. I just feel like it would be, at this point in my life, I can't do like a 24/7 style subathon. Another tree done. Wow, you hate us. That's true. When is the next subathon? May I request second tax season? When is second tax season? $320 trees. And that is all of our trees in this spot, which means it's food break time. 8-1 to 10-15. I definitely wouldn't want to start a subathon as soon as Teacup visits. But let me look at the calendar. Let me look at the calendar here. Let's see. Hi from Russia. Hello from not Russia. Let's see. Going on a trip the first week of August? Yes, yeah. I mean, realistically, chat, I think a good starting point, if we do one, could be the 12th of August. Because I've got Teacup here for a week, and then Girly Pop the last day and day after, I think, is the plan. And then the 12th gives me like a day and a half buffer. So August 12th would probably be one of the better times that I could aim for if we're gonna do that. And then that gives us the second half of August, all of September with nothing going on, all of October with nothing going on, confirmed as of yet. TM eyes emoji, and then November is when things I need to like be ready for things to start ramping up and stuff. So yeah, if it's gonna happen, if we're gonna do a subathon, I would probably aim for that. So I guess I should start figuring out some details and stuff. I mean, I heard nothing. Yeah, you heard nothing. You heard nothing. I mean, I genuinely did not actually say anything of substance right there. So your brain can go wild with whatever. Though, if you're astute enough, you know exactly what I'm saying without saying it. All I'm saying is October's got a lot of votes. If you know, you know. Okay, we are ready to go to food break. Let me just prep more of these in the meantime. Be ready to go afterwards. How you doing, Cat? Yeah? Good? Okay, cool. Pause. Subathon to fund U-Haul. I would say shut up, but that is what it would go towards. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, here we go. Okay, chat. Let me do a thing, and another thing, and another thing. Alright, food break time. I reckon... I don't know. Should I eat a lot? I don't know, because I think Grandma's gonna make tacos soon. I don't even know. And I'm gonna want tacos when tacos are not, but then I don't want to take 2 food breaks during stream. Yeah, such is life. I should have eaten earlier. That's my fault. Okay, chat, enjoy words. I'll be back in due time. I'm gonna turn the music up for you while I'm gone, and then we'll keep on keeping on when I get back. Alright, chat. I'm back. Okie dokie, let's finish this level, why don't we? Yes, teacup gotta go, Sag. Hmm. I got no idea. I got nothing. Alright. Back to it. Why don't we? We gotta figure out buildings. Next building we're gonna do. Should be all done with that neighborhood block. And let's see what it looks like on the map. Here we go. I think the next one... Next one we should do probably this more interior one right here. Because this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, about 7 buildings before we get to the road, which is this magenta right here. So these buildings, cap that off, trees, and then we're just kind of doing that one block at a time. Neighborhood block at a time, that is. And then this building will get closed into the rest soon. Too many duplicate letters? Yeah, it was definitely a lot. Okay, so build for this plot. I'll probably go ahead and do a red roof. I'm just kind of looking at everything around here. Red roof, dark frame. Probably white walls and a smooth stone base. That would basically just be this building right here. Do I want to do another one of this one right here? Or should I change it up a little bit? Yeah, maybe do birch walls. But all the rest the same. So, do I have that one in here? This is a rectangle. Dark oak. Andesite, white red. No, I need... Okay. To the other world. New schematic. Okay. Rectangle, red roof, dark frame, birch, and this space right here. So this one. Okay. Food time. Enjoy food. Yep. And yep. And yep. Run it. Okay, this is rectangle, dark frame, andesite, birch, red. Okay, bring that down. Let's just hit right there. That is... I guess correct, yeah. Except I would... Man, that comes right down on the road. Be tempted to move this one block away from the road. Over here, and then I can adjust these if needed. Like moving that right here instead. A little bit more breathing room. Yeah. Okay. We will do that then. Get rid of that, and then I need some shear. Okay. Let's go grab all the stuff we need to get started. And we shall get started. Okay, dark oak frame. I'm gonna need all of these stripped. And then I forget on these ones if we match the door to the frame. Let me double check real quick. Yes. So one of these. I don't like any of this stuff left. Okay. I'm gonna need to get more dark oak soon. Fun. Okay, we'll have all of those ready. And then I need a sign. Probably don't need any more of those. Get stuff for windows. And then we're doing... What base are we doing? We're doing... this one? I think 2 of each is probably fine. Thinking. That's probably good for now. Just to get that bottom layer started. You can work our way up from there. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, but who knows? One way to find out. Okay. Get all these in place to start it. The schematic's gonna be a little weird. Usually is. I want to get these all started so that I can kind of work my way up from there. So I got those. The door being right here is good. So I don't mind that. This one actually has the opposite door than the frame, but it's fine. It's whatever.
May have a chance to get into the swim club near us. Everyone don't panic.
Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. Do not. Okay. Aside from the schematic weirdness, did I get all of this ready correctly? Yes. Quite. Every time someone says don't panic, I panic. Yeah, no, that tracks. I hear you. Oh, I forgot andesite walls. Andesite walls. And dark oak trapdoors. I can't believe I forgot trapdoors. Usually because whoever says don't panic doesn't know what they're talking about. No, that's fair. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. Trapdoors. I resemble that remark. Okay, we need... all of those. You should, numbers man. Our token for a reason. Wait, do I do these on the inside? No, it's just the outside. Okay. And then we need a door. Third favorite person here. Okay, up here. Top 3. Do I see a sense of sea shanty? Sure do. Of course, Air, you are first, and then Beanie, and then Ginger. Incredible. Dab's official top 3. Okay, now we can switch out items. Actually, I don't need to do these in the middle. I don't really just make top 3 most annoying or muted in a chat. Yeah, that's fair. Did I miss streamer listing off our favorite chatters? Nope. Well, according to Ginger, you did. Just Dabs. See, because if you ask me, I have to then ask you, are we including my partners or nay? Because I feel like partner advantage makes them instantly tied for first. That would be cheating. Right. That's what I thought. So, needed to clarify. Don't tell Norm, because technically he should be third. Norm is a good egg. Okay, don't tell Norm. that Ginger is stealing third place on Dab's list. No, don't forget she's That's a good one. Dink. Dink. Oh my gosh. That was good. That was a good one. Nice. Oh, I can turn this back down. Okay. Windows, probably still good. And now I need birch. Let me grab 2 of those. And I will do 2 of these. What else do I need? I need to start preparing for the rooftop, which I'm going to need those for. And I will need these. At least to get me started up there. And then... buttons, stone buttons. And then I need probably some of the roof. I'm gonna need to make more glaze, but that'll get me started. Calling Norm egg-shaped. Oh my gosh. Look up. Madge stand. Yes, Amy. Yes. Get back to work. Enough Ginger distractor for today. Oh 07, enjoy work. Me when Norm is egg-shaped. Oh no. What have you done? This just in. Norm is bald. Dang. I forgot that we have the Lonnie VTuber for bald. He's not Sag Swing. No. It's okay. Don't let them deter you, Amy. You're doing a great job standing up for your mans. It's like I can still hear his voice. Yeah, I wonder where Norm's been at all these years. Life. Almost enough stairs. The real norm was the norm we made along the norm. Yes. Okay, what do I need? More of those. More of those. We'll do all of those, and then one more set of those, and this is all the red I have at the moment. I should do some more buttons. I should also just make more of the red right now, really. So I have normal terracotta in there. Okay. I'm gonna need to dye the terracotta. I'm gonna do the thing. So I guess... Do I have dye out here? Yes. I should actually just do like an entire shulker worth at once. So I'll take this red dye. I should have more back at home. Let's keep that 11 there. That's fine. And then we'll just super smelt all of this. Stick can go away. Leg. I think I have some dye down here. Like what, a little over 3 stacks for a whole shulker? Only got 43. I'll just keep that down here for Hall of Fame stuff. And then we have infinite bone meal now, thanks to the Wither Skelly farm. So I can actually just do all of this. Fastest click you've ever seen. Very good. You also have infinite poppies. I have infinite rose bushes is what I got. Okay. All of the red dye, thank you. Bada bing, bada boom. Rest of this dye can go back in the dye storage. Trimmer forgets about the Iron Farm Volume 2. Wait. No, shut up. I knew about it. I just did it this way because... I just felt like doing it this way. Okay? That's all. It's fine, surely. Anyone have fun plans for the weekend? Nay. I am all by my lonesome. I don't have either partner. It's just me sitting here on my computer. Alright, while we wait for this to run, guess we should contexto. Alright, chat. Fish, fire, butter. Give me some words. Give me some words. Iron. New closest word. Okay. Getting somewhere. How many guesses can we get this in? Metal? Further. Wood? No. Fire. No, we did fire. Smoke? Tool? Catfish? Nope. Cheese? Nope. Pizza? Nope. Teacup? Nope. Bars? Bar? Door? Oil? Machine? Work? Shop? Melt? No. Forge? Smith? Cook? Water? I do smoke. Steam? Engine? I don't know. This is a weird lineup. Steel? No. Iron, yes. Steel, no. Push. Pull? Salt? Shark? Road? Car? Train? Plane? Scam, likely. Scam. Earth? Whoa! Elements? Okay, you're onto something with Earth. Crust. Core. Ore. Rock. Planet. Asteroid? Mineral? Grass? Tree? Sky? Sun? Star? Space? Oxygen? Blood? Nature? Dirt? No, did I do grass? Yeah. Soil? Rock? Stone? Mantle, layers of the earth, atmosphere. Clouds, weather, rotation, continent. Ooh, continent is 29. Ocean? No. Land? Galaxy? Island? Atom? Continent, earth, land, island. Archipelago? No. Shore? Beach? Plain? Desert? Jungle? Forest? Texas? Nope. Peninsula? Cove? Cape? Inlet? Bay? Harbor? River? Pond? Lake? Sea? State? Country? State and country are up there. Province is up there. State, province, country, territory is up there. Map, city, state. We did state. Capital. Town, village, metropolis, civilization, people, person, mayor. No. Community? Whoops. Population. Consensus. State, province, country, continent, territory. Home. Living. Landmark. Border. Nation. Oh, nation is 9. Gathering, no. It's gotta be one word. America, nope. Europe? Europe is closer. Kingdom? Oh, got it! We got kingdom while we were playing this world. That's funny. That's funny. Kingdom. I was like, Europe's closer. I was like, wait, UK. And I was like, oh, kingdom. Nice. While building a Hathos. Isn't that crazy? Crazy how that works. Okay. Got our terracotta. Back we go. Oh, this is empty. Okay. Next guess was United for United Nations. It was probably up there close to Kingdom. I didn't actually look at all of the other words. Okay. Whoops. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, hold on. I have snaps from Teacup to look at. Also, I suddenly got hit with the biggest EP wave. Oh, it's 104 degrees where Teacup lives, and Teacup still chose to wear a black hoodie. $104 wearing a black hoodie. Sludge. Yeah, I got hit with big EP. I think it's because I ate food and now I am food coma-ing. I also only had half of an energy drink today. Today's stream might end up being a little shorter than 4 hours. I think we'll at least make it to our 3-hour mark, though. Keep our drips ticking up. Oh, ran out. Dark oak planks. What else do I need? probably just this. Ooh, I did forget to get the nether brick stuff. Do the little spiky guys on top. I should go get those real quick. So much back and forth. Oh, I ran out of those now. Oh my gosh. It was like 4 short. Ugh, every time. Aha! We've done it. Another house ready to go. Loaded, unload, bada boom, bada bing. That is going to be house number 63. And it is claimable. Oh, there's Norm. Egg. Okay. I guess I should put some stuff away, but let's figure out what our next one's gonna be. It's gonna be this building right here, another rectangle. And this rectangle is gonna be a purple roof. We're gonna do... No, not purple. This one's gonna be gray. That one's gonna be purple. So gray roof, jungle frame, white wall, Cobblestone base. Rectangle. Jungle. Cobblestone. White gray. Oh, I already have it. Beautiful. Okay, I don't have my stick to move that, so we'll put that there for now. Just clean out all of this. I guess, no, these ones we do spree store. I'm also gonna need spruce trapdoors. Do I have any of those in here? I do. Probably not too many of those, but do those. I need a bunch of this for the frame. Two of those, one of those, two of those, two of those. Okay, and then here, and then here, and then here. Yes. That in there. Cool deal. Probably enough of those. Wee woos. Oh, those are a loud wee woo. Oh my gosh. Where is my... Here it is. Alright, chat. Who done it? Who done it? Be honest. Okay, am I forgetting anything for the bottom couple of layers? Surely not. Surely not. Well, that looks like everything. We should be good. Okie doke. Go to sleep. Scatter.
I'm in danger.
Yes, you are. Oh, hold on. I forgot to take my my biotin supplements so that I can grow my hair better. Not that I need to. My hair grows really fast, but still, not fast enough. Oh, I forgot the stick. Never took my meds today? Take your meds. Dude, all of this free promo for Chocobo Knight's Bones to Booms Record Emporium. Me building the entire city, living out of that business. Okay. Now, I did adjust that building. Is that going to be a problem? No. Not at all. Not at all. Dude, what a What a, like, what a status flex. Here we have the lowest class part of the city, which is not very low class, but still, in the middle of the city, buildings crammed together, single story. And right across the road, we have the wealthiest part of the city with this very tall building that's windows can get plenty of sunshine and prevent this building from getting very much. What a statement this street is. What a statement. Need a pitchfork emote to go with Dave's right emote? Yeah, that's fair. Alright, Chad, this is your reminder to take your meds. Don't be like Junie Love. Smile. Okay, hold on. This happening right at the lip of this terrain is not okay. I'm gonna do this. Make this all nice and easy to work with. Frowny face. It's okay. Did you take your meds now? I think Junie would appreciate if I wasn't like them, Ginger. What's that supposed to mean? No, I'm tired and don't want to get out of bed and also out of water. That's no excuse for not taking your What are we doing? I was about to say redeemed, now be like Junie Love. But now I can't even say that because you won't even take your meds. So now really don't be like Junie Love. Now actually for real don't be like Junie Love. Dang. Stare. Almost estimated that perfectly. Okay. It'll do. Oh, wait. Try to put all of that terrain in there. Okay. Alright. Bink bonk. Do, do. Any echo sightings today on this day? Not so far. Not so far, nay. Oh, wait. Not doing those because I already got all the trapdoors in. We need to tell them happy birthday, Smile. I know. Has not arrived to chat as of yet. We shall see, we shall see. I wonder if I send a snap to Echo right now, if Echo would be like, oh, let me pop in the stream. Could be worth a try. Let's give it a try. Alright, we'll see. Delivered to Echo on Snap. Bink. Okie dokie, and now we can go swap over some of this stuff. Everyone's doing good today. What we doing? Hi, Athena. Welcome in. We are building a couple of houses out here in the Kingdom of Aetos. We built a couple of trees earlier, and this will be our second building today. The rate we're going might be our last one we do today. Wee woo! Dang, whoever's causing trouble in chat. And a really loud motorcycle. You look crazy, whoever's causing all this ruckus outside. Okay, let me see about getting more of these. And then we'll top off the slabs. Get some more stairs. Keep that full stack, and then we got these, and then those spruce trapdoors for some of the windows. We'll get those in a second. Windows are still good. The stick itself I don't need anymore, and then I need calcite and white wool for the walls. And then stone buttons. Those up top. I'm gonna need some dark oak for the rooftop, which is coming up. I'll probably be good, like a stack and a half of those, and then 2 of those, and then... Oh, I guess we're also gonna need... we're gonna need the fences and fence gates. Or like 30 of those, and then... What I should do is... Jungle, I have a little bit more of. Give me half a stack of those. Probably be good, and then extra sticks can go in here. Cool. Sleep. And we're good. Maybe she no want it, yeah. Perchance. Perchance. But either way. Send a happy birthday snap regardless. Throw all these in here. And up we go. And up again. Thank you for the lurks, everybody who's looking. And up again. This is a suspiciously long stretch of building without running out of blocks. I don't trust myself to prepare this well. Oh, I'm out of trapdoors. Yep, that's more like it. I knew something was fishy. Okay. Still good on those. Still good on these. Still good on those. And these. And all of these. So really it's just jungle trapdoors. We'll probably start getting some of the rooftop blocks as well. About ready to start that. Everything else, I think will be alright right now. Ooh, I am gonna need some more of those. Tell you what, probably don't need 2 stacks. Do this. And that'll be our start. Running out of deep slate, might need to dig some. You're right. You're right. Probably haven't done enough. Did I ever check what we ended up at? 4.7 million. 4.75. Just about. And then I still need to do the other 4 hauls. So that would probably get us that last bit to 5. And then that'll be the ultimate flex. 5 million deep slate dug. Does Junie need a dink? Never. I think you mean always. You should have seen the dink that Junie Love got from me earlier. Oh my gosh. I might have been the most dink-worthy yet. I'm gonna stop making jokes in this chat. Are you now? That's a good one. Dink. Does anyone else think double income, no kids when you hear dink? Yes. Because that is the way people around me normally use that phrase? Yes. We have co-opted dink to no longer be dual income, no kids, and now it is when you tell something funny. Or say something funny. We've co-opted the phrase dink. It's funny because dual income, no kids ain't what it used to be. And now that's just surviving and paying bills. That's what dink is. You don't actually get benefits from dual income, no kids. It's actually just meeting your basic needs at that point in this economy. Capitalism, yay! Everyone's favorite. Third Wednesday. I have a coworker that calls me a dinkwad. What is the WAD at the end? With a dog? Okay. Oh my gosh!
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Wow.
Oh my gosh, AJ, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How go? How do? Hello, hello. Hope you had a good stream. We are building up some more houses. Stream is good. Heck yeah. Well, thank you for bringing everyone over. I appreciate you. I don't know how much longer I'll be going today. I caught the big eepy and feel like I could do for laying down for a little bit, but we shall see. Oh, I ran out of stuff. Frick. Don't have any of those. Okay, so I need dark oak stairs and planks and jungle planks. I'll probably just do those at this point. And then wait, is it just stairs? I already have, yeah, it's just stairs. Okie dokie. Thank you for the Discord sound, Ginger. Very good. If you got, put a 1 in the chat. If it made you look, leave it to Ginger. Ginger will find a way. Okay, that's probably enough. And then we'll do 3 more sets of tiles. I don't need these anymore. And then we can grab this, and these, and that'll be good. Need to sleep in a second. No one satting. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Hi, Kay. Welcome in. Okay. Got a spreep. Yeah, we'll probably... What do you reckon? Finish this house and then call it there? That's kind of where I'm at. I'm pretty eepy. Oh. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't lit this up down here. Bink. Bonk. Bink. Bonk. Bink. Bonk. Okay. Looking good. Oh no, I was doing so good. Beautiful. Alright, this house is now done and therefore claimable if anybody wanted to spend the channel points on claiming that house. Very good. I will do the road up to the door when we come back through for landscaping later. That is going to be building number, actually house number 64. We officially have a stack of houses in a Hathos. And counting. Okay, so all of this can go. And then that's all I'm going to do today. We did, there's probably like 5 trees today. And then 2 of these houses. Got a couple of the beacon beams in the Hall of Fame caught up, so those are good. And then when we pick up on the next stream, we'll probably do a couple more of these buildings here, work towards getting this neighborhood block filled out, and then we can go from there as we do. Let's take a look at the map. This is what we're looking at with these two houses added in. City of Ahatos as it stands. We do need to do this farmland over here at some point. I keep forgetting there is farmland down on this part of the city. So I should look into doing that. And then I think there's also a third set of farmland I planned out somewhere. I don't even know. What did I outline it with? Lime green? Oh yeah, it's down here. That other farmland that'll be on the outskirts, so. Yeah, anyway. I need to render this whole map. I haven't done that. But now I need to update my game again, so it'll probably unrender again, so I don't know, this whole thing. Anyway, let's go get this stuff put away. Chat, check your drips, because stream's on its way out of here. Make sure you got your drips. Make sure you check your vibes. All such things as those before we bounce. Yeah, same. Okay. Well, let's put these in here, and these in here. Alright, leave ourselves nice and set up for the following stream. We'll have our stick ready to go. I think that's good. You guys check your vibes? You check your vibes before we're out of here as well? I think I already did my vibe check. Yeah, I got 69% airplane. I remember that one at least. Oh yeah, let me raid book. Try to remember everything I need to do before we're out of here. Let me add AJ's raid. Number 2. Did I miss any other raids? Hold on. Nay, I don't believe so, because we got an Ingo yesterday. Okay, perfect. I can go in there. That's good. Okay. Perfect. We are within 10 minutes of 3 hours, so I will call that good, and we will still do the drip like normal on the following stream. Let's close out of there. Oh, I forgot to get a VOD thumbnail. Frick! I gotta load the game back up. I'll end up stalling to 3 hours anyway. I'll just get ready to do that, and in the meantime, I'll look for a raid. But where to? But where to? 'Tis the question. Oh, I could send you guys over here. This is not a raid I get to do very frequently. I love raiding people I don't get to raid very often. Alright, chat, get your raid messages ready. I am going to send you guys on over to Small Cats, who is currently on their hardcore world. Very good, very good. Where are my things? There we go. Perfect. Raid messages ready. Gonna send you over to Small Cats. One shot on me, of course. Somebody who we have seen around for a great amount of time at this point. Good friend of stream, so see what the vibes are over yonder, see what they're up to, and all good fun things such as those. Thank you for hanging out today, chat. I appreciate you guys. Glad I got to hang out with you. Sorry it's a little bit of a shorter stream, but a little EP, might go take a nap. Keep an eye out for alt streams, as always. You never know, never quite know. But I will see you guys whenever I see you guys. I'm around in the Discord, as always, in the meanwhile. And I think that about covers it. Have fun at Small Cat Stream. Be nice, be kind, be wholesome.